Hey guys, Get Level here. If you're a Streamlabs user, you probably received an email recently talking to you about a new service called Oslo. I got that email too, and at first I didn't look at it because I'm super busy, but then I started getting a couple of questions from you guys, and then Streamlabs actually contacted me to tell me that, hey, if you would like to see a quick demo of our new service, hit us up. So I did, and then realized this might be pretty useful for some of you. So let's check it out together and see what it's all about. So here's how it works. You go to oslo.io and it will ask you to log in with a Google account. I will provide a link in the description for that. Then when you come in here, you realize, oh, there are a couple of demo projects. So I kind of failed to introduce it properly, but Oslo is basically a collaborative tool for people who want to do projects, including other people. So if you're doing anything that has to do with collaboration that involves anyone else, even just for feedback, Oslo.io is actually pretty cool because it allows you to do all of that in so many different ways. So the first thing that you're gonna realize here is that in those demo projects, you can have an audio file, you can have an image file, and then you can have this is a demo folder, you can have multiple in one, and then you have this video. And of course, like this little feature right there is so cool. I love it. Anyway, so it works with projects where you can create links, and through those links, basically people can do different tasks that you ask, but you can just invite someone to a project and then they can kind of supervise. So let's click on that first demo audio, and basically let's pretend that I paid someone to make music for me, for my YouTube channel, for example, and then they send this, right? I'm gonna double click on it. It will bring me to this page that resembles kind of like SoundCloud in the way that you can put commentary and stuff like that. Commentary, I meant comments. Anyway, so you have the waveform here, and then you can play the music. I'm not actually gonna play it. I'm not even on I don't even have a headset on. But basically, on the right side, you can see the people that are invited into the project can leave comments. So they can leave general comments like this one that says, wow, this audio file is awesome. And then people can set specific times, and if you click here, it will bring you to exactly where they think they hear background noise. This is an example, of course, and then it will play and then stop between this, or you can put just one single time frame. If you would like to invite someone else, up top here you can click invite, and then you can invite other people that you have on Oslo, or just through their emails, I guess. Something important to notice here is that with every comment, there is a reply button where you can directly reply to the person, and then there's a resolve button where you can click on it and basically update everyone that this specific problem was resolved. This is a new version and it doesn't have background noise anymore. So it's a cool way to keep up with whatever project you're doing that has to do with other people. Now, knowing my audience, you guys are mostly live streamers and stuff like that. Maybe you are right now, you're wondering, well, I never have to do those things where I have to give feedback and stuff like that. Well, I thought about it and I was like, hey, if you're working with an artist that is, revamping your Twitch channel, for example, instead of going through emails and not knowing what's the new files, the old files, this is a great system. You can have them send to you a version, you can put the commentary there, they can click resolve and nothing gets lost. Everything is cloud-based and there's no downloading necessary, basically. Of course, you can download the files if you want to, but you don't need to technically. If you are, for example, running a podcast and you record video, and instead of just recording, your Discord call or your Zoom call with them, you could have them record themselves through OBS, and then you guys can work together on a project here in order to have an edit of the full podcast with both of your cameras, full HD, and your audio high quality too. If we go here, if I go to the video, for example, I didn't mean to do all that. Okay. So you can play the video here, and same thing, you can say, hey, there's a problem here or whatever, but you guys can work on multiple projects with multiple people. If you want to do a crazy cool YouTube collab video, if you're working on TikTok videos together, people can send you their part of the video, and then you can stitch them together, show them to everyone without having to, upload to YouTube unlisted and all of that. So what else? And then there's the demo folder where if you double click, you can find different assets. If we create a new project here, for example, you can go here, you create a new project. Let's say that that's a podcast, right? For example. or just interview, you know? You can set up your notification system for when someone comments on it, when there's new members, when there's new uploads, etc. Right? Let's create it. Boom. Now I create it and I can just click browse here to find files to upload. And this is how you basically get started. And in top right, you can go ahead and click to invite someone. You will have your notifications top right also. Bottom here, you can even chat. If you have any issue with Oslo, you can actually send a message here and they'll reply you in the chat box here, which is pretty cool. If you have too many projects, you want to look for them, you can click on the search here. But this is like it's very intuitive so far. I'm gonna go back to that demo project because I really want to show you those little tabs in there. So media is the files that are gonna be part of the project, and then you have review links, and this is so cool. Review links is if you want to send a specific link to someone in order for them to do something specific. That means that if I want to send, for example, my editor, I want my editor to only be able to upload a specific file, I can go to upload link and it says create a secure upload link that allows other people to send files directly to this project. And I can create this link here. I can add a password, send it to the person, and they will be prompted with, you know what, let me copy this link, okay? And then I can keep tabs on that specific link, right? So this link is active and this is the link, and I can look at it basically and I can share it. If I open it in another tab, for example, it will bring me here. So this is what they will see. They will be able to just add a media and then upload it, right? Let me actually find something. Oh, by the way, I have some Halloween overlay packs over at gumroad.com/guy level. This is what you're looking at right now. So go check him out. Let's use him as an example. That is perfect. That is such a perfect transition into a self promo there. And then boom, now the upload is complete. If I go back to my project after that person uploaded whatever I wanted them to upload, I will come here and I'll be able to view whatever they uploaded. Right? And if I want that link, if I want them to not be able to upload anything anymore, I can just go back, go to upload links, and then deactivate it. Okay, that doesn't work. Now you have review links, which is pretty much the same principle, but in that case, you have to right click on the actual media. I believe with share, you can create a review link. This is where you can send, there you go. You can send a link for someone to review it. That means they can leave comments and stuff, but you can make sure that they are not able to download it. All right, you can give a name to the link if you want. Well, review, we're gonna call this one. Authentication is not necessary. Let's say that they can't download it. Okay, copy link, and that's the link. The link is created, and I'm gonna open it in another tab. So that's a link to my image. They can leave a comment, but they don't have an actual download option. Annotations is also a thing. For example, here I can go ahead and say, weird reflection. Boom, and when they click on my comment, they can see the annotation. So you can really go deep and really leave comments, you know? I think this is really good for professionals, but also, you know, beginners or just small content creators who are just getting into collabs, who are trying to make everything go faster and much easier. Instead of, hey, do I add you on Discord? How do I share my screen? How do I just, you can keep up with a project without even having to talk to anyone really. Okay, so here you have the review link and you can control it, everything that you have to do here, and then upload links, of course. By the way, the annotation is also available here. Oh, that guy looks weird. Boom. And when someone clicks here, weird. Now, another thing that is pretty important is that if you're working when it comes to video, you can publish to YouTube straight from there. That means if you're working with an editor, for example, and they send you the final version and you approve it and everything is good, you can just click publish to YouTube and it will upload it super fast because it's coming from the cloud and it's not uploading from a file that is straight from your computer. It's uploading from Oslo to YouTube. So I personally don't work with an editor, but if I were to work with an editor, that would be the best option for me since my connection is really bad and it takes me hours to upload YouTube videos. A cool thing also, you can put a status on every media file. Basically, it needs to be reviewed, it's in progress, it's ready to publish, or just no status as it have right now. Let's put in progress And I believe there's a color coding. Yes, there is. So you can just at a first glance, you can understand what's going on. Green, of course, means go, so it's ready to publish. Then again, here you have the classic share, rename, download, delete, all there. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I think it's a super powerful tool, especially since I've done like interviews and videos where I would react to clips with someone else and it would end up being out of sync. OBS would have issues, or like my internet is not good enough, so the connection would be weird and it would mess up the audio. The video would be stuttering. If I had them record themselves and then send it to me like that, it would be great. All right, let me just go to Oslo.io and see what comes out. I want to be able, okay, it just brings me here. I actually want to be able to show you something because it's not completely free. Okay, there you go. So their presentation is pretty clean. Simplify your video review, collaboration process. Okay, they're doing this thing where you're submitting your favorite video and you're getting $25,000 if you win. That is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to participate in that. Secure cloud-based storage for assets and stuff like that. Transferring asset is another great one. I sometimes work with friends and sometimes we discuss about like, you know, motion graphics ideas. And I think I'm definitely going to be using that to send them some stuff, templates and stuff like that. And directly upload to YouTube. We've talked about that. And then, okay, the basics here. What I want to show you is the pricing. So this is the plan pricing. Now, before you click out of the video thinking, oh, it's not free, there is a free solution. And the free is like the silver plan. And you actually get 5 gigs of storage, which is not bad for something that is free. That's pretty cool. But you only get 1 collaborator. That being said, you can probably like share the link or, you know, switch collaborators. I'm not sure really. Streamlabs actually hooked me up with a gold plan, I think, or a diamond plan. Actually, yeah, I have a diamond plan. So I have 1 terabyte, but with the free system, you get 1 collaborator, unlimited uploads, you know, so that's considerate. And then there's the gold plan that is 200 gigs. 3 collaborators, unlimited uploads, and then you get support on top of it. And then of course the 1 terabyte plus everything, plus VIP support. So I'm not completely sure what that means, but it sounds great. There's actually a couple of things more to it. I definitely cannot go through all the, well, I could, but the video would be too long. But this is pretty much what goes down. This is pretty much Oslo, and I definitely recommend you at least trying the free plan and seeing all the different things that you could be doing with it and see how you could apply that to your work, because I truly believe that can absolutely speed up your workflow if you are working with other people. Now, something that is really, really exciting is some features that are coming soon on Oslo.io. It's integration with Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro and stuff like that. So you can directly edit stuff and directly upload them to Oslo. They also have a feature that I'm really waiting for. It's voice memos, so that you could put voice memos as a commentary on specific parts of your image, your videos, your documents. There's just there's just so much. So to insert the question in the title, what is Oslo? Oslo is a collaborative project management service that is meant to help you manage different projects and collaborations. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I will have a link in the description for you to try it out. It is an affiliate link, and even if you use the free version, as long as you sign up with this link, I might be getting a little bit of compensation. That being said, this is a limited offer that I have, and it might not last forever. So depending on when you're watching this video, this might be or might not be the case. Anyways, there is a chance that using this link will actually help out and support the channel. Now, what I want you to do right now is leave some comments if you have any ideas of any cool features that they could add that could help you personally as a content creator. Let me know about it in the comment section below. Hopefully Streamlabs will be reading the comments and taking those suggestions into consideration. All right, now if you check up top right now, you will see a video that YouTube thinks is the best video that you should watch next. And at the bottom of this, you will see my most recent video. So check them out. That being said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, make me proud, get a level, out.